Hi everybody and welcome back. My name is Tinytree. This is youtube.com/Tinytree I'm bringing you a Let's Play, my first episode of FTL. I might as well play it. It's called Faster Than Light. This game kickstarted on Kickstarter rather a little while ago, and it's not too bad at all. I'm just going to move my mic a little closer here. Anyways, I'm going to start out by playing this game. I'm going to put the sound on real quick a little bit. Here we are. It sounds not bad at all. And I'm going to start out by just getting like an upgrade. I'm going to be going mainly for some engine upgrades to begin with. Just going to move that there. It should be good, and I'll move there. Basically, this game is a roguelike with a little bit of real-time elements in it where you control your ship, and it's basically like Star Trek kind of. The aim of the game is that you have a certain number of fuel, and you need to make jumps, which is like a turn in a roguelike. And on the left side of the screen is where you'll start generally, and on the right side of the screen, somewhere in the beacon map, is the first. It's like the sectors. And slowly, like an enemies who are looking for the intelligence you have will come across the screen following my mouse as turns go on, and you need to escape the sector before they get to you each time. There's about 10 sectors, I believe, before there's a big final boss, but it's pretty hard to reach the final boss. I'm playing on easy mode, and I'm playing with the drone ship for the moment, because I haven't unlocked anything else quite yet. But anyway, so we're going to have our first battle here. So how you usually fight in this is you bring your power weapons online. I'm going to shoot at the oxygen tanks for them first. I'm going to activate my anti-ship drones, which the drones basically just fight against, randomly shoot the enemy constantly. It's pretty good, and it uses up one of these drone parts. You can get like an upgrade later which recovers them, which is really awesome. But at the end of every shot here, I'm just going to change where it hits, which is kind of handy. And it looks like I've just disabled their O2 for the moment because of the blue flashing means that it's doing that. And I'm just going to quickly just reprioritize what I'm doing there. I need to turn auto fire on, and I'm going to continue here. I'm going to repair my healing station, which heals all of my crew members over time. It's taking a little bit of damage, so I'm going to continue that, and then I'm going to swap targets here. You really need to spread your fire in this game to efficiently do a lot of damage, take out as many things as possible, and it's about 4 whole bars, which is okay. I've lost 1 so far, which is not preferable. Let's see, and because I'm at this point in the game, there's a really nice offer they've given us. I can either do that or not surrender and get more loot, but it wastes more ammo and I can potentially take some damage, so I'm going to accept the offer because it's early on in the game. I'm going to move that back there, and I'm going to upgrade this because I just got a new part, which is assist repair, which is not amazing, but I'm going to slowly start upgrading my drones. I have enough room for both drones, but I need to let's see. Okay, so I'm not properly equipped for that, but I'm going to go to the distress signal, which means there's going to be some sort of engagement here for some reason. And let's see. Interesting. Okay, so I got like a special system because you have different crew members here. These are the NG race, this is the human race, and NGs have special things, like their repair speed is quicker, but the combat inflicted damage is not as good, so they're really helpful. And generally, it's not a bad idea to have a varied amount of people. You generally want to keep a track of the resources, and as you can see here, this is the fleet that's approaching, but I'm going to get out a long end time and all of that. I just upgraded my power a little bit so I can activate as many of my drones as possible, hopefully, and I'm going to ignore that and jump to the next sector. So let's see, we've got an NG control in the civilian. I'm going to go to the NG controlled section in the hope that I can find the NG homeworld so I can unlock the stealth mission, which is kind of complicated, but it's not too bad. This game's really complex, but I am enjoying it so far. I can only go to a store thing here. Stores where you can use scrap metal up here to buy anything from weapons to crew to augments, which help this thing. You can sell this, which I might actually just sell that. I actually don't really need that. I can't buy anything with it, unfortunately. And you can buy and sell rock. You can buy, sell rockets. You can get repairs, that sort of thing. I might just get that repaired. And anyway, so this is the sort of thing I wouldn't mind getting. Let's see. Ooh, that's not too bad. Of course, I can't afford it because it costs 60 scrap, but you have to prioritize a lot in this game, whether or not you want to spend scrap on upgrading your ship or upgrading or waiting for a store to get that. But let's see here. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if we fix that, so I get 1 fuel, 1 drone parts, and 35 scraps. That's actually really good. It's actually quite a decent amount of scraps. So I can't quite go to the store, but I might go back, and then I might go back down to the store, hopefully beat this people in time, see if I can get some extra parts. Damn, okay, so I didn't get anything there, so I need to travel to the right here. I can't really travel back, otherwise I'm going to get an engagement with the fleet, so I don't want to do that. Let's see, 3 drone parts for 2 fuel. I accept the offer, not a bad idea to stock up. I might go to the store. Now I have 49 scrap, which means that I'll be just short of something, I think. Actually doesn't look like that at all. Let's see, what do I have? I have an Ion Blast 2. Now, can I get a hull laser? No, I can't. No, it looks like I can't get that, so I'm just going to move on to the next part, which is unfortunate, because I wouldn't mind getting a second weapon, or a second drone bay. Let's see. Yeah, alright, so this is going to be an engagement here. Just not really preferable, because I want more weaponry before I can engage, but I'm going to have to engage in the situation. Just bump the mic a little there. Okay, now I have intruders in my base, so I need to go here and attack this, because I don't want them to disable my, whatchamacallit, shoot. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult for me to deal with, because the Mantis is actually quite strong. I need to keep my shields up so that I can continuously power my thing, but I really can't let them get this drone bay either at the moment, which is kind of annoying. And we managed to kill the ship, but I need to kill... Okay, so I've killed the ship, which is good, so that's fine. So now I just need to kill the Mantises. These take a fair bit of damage here, killing these Mantises really slowly. I just need to keep escorting them out as I slowly... Let's move all of them out, then bring him back in, see if I can kill that one Mantis, regenerate these health. Hopefully we can kill that, probably unlikely. Let's just move that away. And basically this is basically like prioritizing in here, so they're going to move on to the oxygen, which is not something you really want to have them attacking. Let's see if we can get this here, and it looks like we're in the clear. Oh no. Crew members dying in this is a big deal. You should never let your crew die. You really do need every crew member you can get, and it looks like we can kill all of them. Okay, so I'm going to put him here, I'm going to put him... I'm going to put you back. And then I'm going to see... Now what I want to do here is I want to get some ship upgrades. So I want to upgrade that probably, and then I want to upgrade that, I would say. Yeah, that seems about right. But I am going to need to get a second weapon recipe pretty soon, which would be nice, so I can get a second weapons going, because I need the power to support that now, but we'll eventually get that at some point. Get him to the bay there. Okay, so we'll go here. And let's see, let's hope we don't have another engagement here. Let's see. Here we go, we got some extra fuel, which is always good. It's a bit of a risky click sometimes when you do that. You don't want to have an engagement or something, which does often happen, or you take a lot of hull damage sometimes from the asteroid fields. And let's see. Okay, so they don't want to fight, so that means that mainly what we're going to be using is we're going to be attacking the engines and activating that online. I want to move this down to there. And I definitely want to increase my chances of... basically, so when you have the shields, which is this symbol here, manned, it means that you take... your shields are more powerful and they regenerate quicker. But I always want somebody in the engineering room, because it significantly increases my evasion, which basically means I dodge more attacks, which is very good. I mean, see if I can keep their armory and their thing down, and I'm going to move into the sensors, so I can get the sensors. The sensors basically lets me know what's going on inside my ship for the moment, and what's going on in their ship at higher levels. But I'm just going to move over to the drone bay, maybe. No, I'm going to move over to that, and see what else I can do. Move that back into the shield bay, and is there anything else I can do? So I killed them, and I didn't take too much damage, but I also got a fair amount of... I actually got a fair amount of scrap from that. So let's see, now I have... When everything's activated, I don't have any extra power, so I need to start getting some extra power onto my ship. I'm thinking, so I'm going to add an extra ship, and then I'm going to go to the next sector. So let's see, I've got a Mantis and a civilian sector. I'm probably going to go for the civilian one, because there's going to be less battles there, because I've got lower shield hull than I'm comfortable with, so I'm going to continue that way. So it looks like we have a nebula in the bottom right, which means that it's going to be a major pain getting through it, but we'll see if we can stock up on supplies. Alright, so now I'm going to have to deal with the pirates. It looks like they don't have a teleporter above them, which is always a pain in the ass if they do, because that means that you can have people teleporting onto your thing. And my setup has 2 engineers, which are really bad at combat, but really good at repairing. So in general, I'll do pretty bad in that sort of engagement, so I don't want them to have that going on. I'm just going to move that to the oxygen tank, so I can get some crew diverted there, hopefully. See what else I'm going to move it to there and see how am I doing on that front. I'm not taking any hull damage for the moment, it seems like, which is good. Oh no, there we go, there's a bit of hull damage and the shields are critical, so I move 2 people over to there, see if I can get the shields repaired quickly, which I do. Get that done there, and it looks like we're in decent shape. I'm going to move that over to the doors, which makes it just harder for them in general to move around because you can stop them from opening and closing doors strategically and that sort of thing. And there we go. So we're about to have to kill them, so there's no real point of letting them go. So we'll just kill them with this next shot or 2, and then we get more loot, basically, is what will happen. Sometimes you don't want to do that, though. There we go, I've just jumped up to 70, which is good, and I'll go to the store and hopefully either get some repairs done or get a cheap weapon, maybe is what I'm thinking. And let's see, crew teleporter, not really keen. Let's see, repair arm. Interesting. Probably don't want to get that. Might consider that. Let's see how we're running on this. Is there anything I can sell? Not really. So I can get that, and then I can get a bit of repairing done, which is good. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, which means I get more scrap in general, which kind of will add up in the long term, hopefully, which is kind of handy, because I do need to get a lot of scrap, especially with this sort of style. Okay, there we go, we've got a bit of extra of some of that, so I might just actually just get in some more power bars. Power bars basically help you out in terms of where you can divert power to, because the more power you have, the more things you can power at once, which is definitely one of the biggest factors you find. And let's see, I did that. It's just not a bad move at all. And I'm going to increase... I'm actually going to save my... I'm actually going to save that for the moment. The reason why I'm going to save my scrap is I need to see whether the next part I get is a drone or a weapon upgrade, because then I can not fit 2 weapons at the moment, because this takes up 3 and I have 1 spare bar left, and they take at least 1 or 2, no, they take at least 2 or 3 power. Or I could get like a 3 really good drone, which is 3, so I can activate 2 drones at once, or I can activate 2 weapons at once, so I'll wait for that. But I'll attack the... I'll attack the smugglers. Okay, so it looks like they don't have a teleporting bay, which is the first thing I look for, because it is a major weakness in my setup. So I have one power left over after fully powering everything, so that's something I need to get some more of. So probably going to get 1 or 2 more power at some point as well. I might just upgrade that straight away after the battle, but hopefully I'll get some scrap from this. Looks like he's got a missile there. I'm just going to continue going as is. I don't have any extra crew. That'd be a really good thing I need to get, is some more crew, which means you can repair more, you can do more things in the ship, you can man more stations, that sort of thing. Alright, so then that means I want to focus on the pilot's bay, yep, and I'm focusing on the right areas. They don't have any oxygen in their engine is offline, so it means they definitely won't be able to escape for the moment. And it looks like they want to do that, but I'm going to ignore their pleas, and I'm going to attack, which actually was probably a bad move, considering they've probably just set a light. Have they set a fire? No, just a bit of damage going on. So let's see if we can... Aside from that, this is creating like an oxygen leak, and you just need to do that, so it looks like everything's fine for the moment in terms of that. I have 99 scrap, which is not too bad at all. Did I get anything? Okay, I got a second drone. Okay, so what I want to do is I have 4, and it takes up 2. Yep, okay, so just maybe want an extra power, and that's all I should need for the moment. Let's see if I can just heal this guy up so we can get out of here in a minute. And there we go. And so then we're just going to jump to the next part. We're going to go downwards and see what's down there. Okay. Alright, so in this sort of battle, it looks like I'm not going to have any power, so I don't have shield power, I think it is. So I'm going to have to just use my ion blast to get rid of them. So I'm going to see if I can take down their shields for the moment. And it looks like I've got my power cut in half. Is there anything I can divert from? It looks like I can divert that. I can divert that, so I can get a second, in return for getting rid of some evasion, I can launch 1 anti-ship thing, and I can also launch my ion blasters, which hopefully will take it down, but it looks like there's going to have to be some creative repairing here. This battle's not going to be going very well for me. My oxygen base taking quite a lot of damage, so I need to focus maybe on getting the engine. See if we can get that going. I need to repair my shields very quickly, and then I move that to there. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to accept their offer there, so we can end the battle, so I don't have to deal with any more of that business, which was definitely screwing me over quite a bit. So let's see. And so in the future, I'm just going to add... I need to start upgrading my shields, I think I might do. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade my shields, but I'm not going to buy the whole thing, because I want to save up for like a second weapon or something, maybe. That might be the best move, or even just a full repair. So where am I now? I'm near the exit. The exit for the system, which is not bad. Okay, and then this meantime I need to repair that. Oxygen is low, so that means I need to open all doors except for the airlock, which should even out. What the hell? I don't know where the leak's coming from. It looks like there's an oxygen leak somewhere. Could be in here. No, where's this oxygen leak coming from? This is not good, not good, not good. This shouldn't be an oxygen leak. It's probably in here, actually, up top. Well, there shouldn't be an... I don't know why I'm getting an oxygen leak. I have no idea what I'm... Oh, of course. Oh! Okay, so what actually happened there is I didn't have my oxygen bay online because I needed to divert the power and I forgot to turn it back on. So, yeah, I starved my crew. Welcome to the most embarrassing moment in Faster Than Light. My name is Tinytree, and this has been the first video. I don't think I can bear to do another one in front of you guys after that really embarrassing moment. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, or subscribe, and I appreciate you watching me. I hope I haven't not too quiet at the moment. I've just got a bit of a throat problem going on. Thank you all for watching.